Hello everyone, as you can see in front of me, we actually have the free figures from the Crossover Collection. So we have My Little Pony Morphin Pink Pony, the Transformers My Little Prime crossover, and I know all you Ghostbusters fans are going to go AWOL over this. This is Plasmane from the Crossover Collection Ghostbusters. I kind of missed out on Plasmane and the Morphin Pink Pony first go round because they weren't taking any more pre-orders at my local EB Games and Zing store. But they were taking pre-orders for My Little Prime. Now I'm gonna put these all like so. This is where it's actually going to get fun. We have the US/Canada release. We have international. We have one that is not even been classified. Plasmane is the non-classified one. My Little Prime is the international release, and the My Little Pony, My Little Pony Power Rangers Morphin Pink Pony is the US/Canada release. I picked these up from Zine. These cost $30, and you can actually see the batch numbers. All these symbols down here, they're all the same. This is all the same, apart from the font sizes. As you can tell by this one down here, this is actually a smaller font compared to these two. On the international, we have does not convert, ne se convert pas, ne se convert pas, no se converte, ni se converte, non se converte, confia que onomete Gordon. Kan je onovas? Kan je omdanis lay? This is virtually saying does not convert. This is internet. Like I said, this is the international. This is USA, Canada. This, I have no idea where this was actually supposed to be released, or if it's say like a Universal thing. I think this actually does come from Universal Studios, so I'm not entirely sure. I could check. Where's phone? Found phone. So let's check. Let's see. We'll go. I'm opening up Brave browser because it's more secure and it actually does not take up more RAM than what the Google one does, and what Chrome does. Considering that US price for all these are $13, which means if you actually put that into Australian, they're roughly about $25 with $5 for the markup value of the price for the postage and for the bulk load. We'll just go. These are Ortiz figures, so we'll get into detail. I'm just trying to find. Oh, it's a promotional. This, I think Plasmane's the promotional one for Ghostbusters. This is $4 to inch tall. The figures are. Inspired design, classic Ghostbusters movie inspired pony design, and Cutie Mark are inspired by the iconic Ghostbusters story. Collect their favorite Ghostbuster look in a fresh and different form. The fact that collecting the display figure is a great way for fans of the My Little Pony or Ghostbusters brand to complete their collection display. The collection display your figures in the special packaging ages 4 and build your collection. And up. Build your collection. Start collection with Transformers My Little Prime and Power Rangers Morphin Pink Pony sold separately. So virtually it doesn't say anything where, like, if it's from Universal Studios or anything like that. So let's go over the details, shall we? And this is for adult collectors. So I know I know Bruno would want this. As you can see on the flank here, we have the pink Power Ranger emblem / coin / if you actually saw the Power Rangers, the first Power Rangers movie, you would actually see this on the Power Ranger on Kimberly's suit or on her chest. As we can see, we got the classic pink diamonds down there. We got the diamond on the chest. We got a metal mouthpiece, black visor, and everything else. The main is 2 different types of pink, though these 2 pink are in person. They're not the same. They're not like bright pink and a maroony pink. This is actually a dark pink, and this is a darker maroon pink, and this is a darker pink. The artwork is nice. Shame the skirt, as we can see here, doesn't transfer over to the figure itself. So, again, we have the international release here. This actually does have some heft to it. I don't know why the lighting is actually going, but... Oh, another thing I should point out. Approved by Kimberly... I think, is it Hart or... I'm just going to say Kimberly. And as you can see, 0xx1. So there's more to these coming out. Octopus Prime. Well, what can we say about My Little Prime? He's virtually just Optimus Prime, just different. I mean, he's got the classic robot chest of his truck, of his alt mode. The wheels and such a paint on the back legs, the Autobot logo on the flank. Nice different color blue hair, mane I should say. The mane here, or I should say the tail, is different shade red. So we got normal red and maroony red. I mean, okay, this looks a lot more better than what the figure does. I mean, Hasbro could have taken their time and give us a better figure. But, again, approved by Optimus Prime. And we have the number of what is the collection. We have international stuff here. Small parts may be generated. There's no small parts. Unless you count the figure losing an ear after taking out of the packaging, and small kids have actually played with it. The artwork is a lot more better than the figure itself, I can say that, because we can see the wheels here, the cogs, the spokes, and such. Yeah, and this has not translated well onto the figure itself. It's just been painted on. I mean, the eyes, come on. The eyes look that good. Everything else, yeah, Hasbro could have taken their time in building it up so it actually matches the artwork. But here we have Plasmane, the creme de la creme of the video here. All you Ghostbuster fans, I know you're all drooling at the mouth and frothing at the mouth. It's like, it's a Ghostbuster pony. I mean, we have the Ghostbuster logo on the flank. On the flank, the mane is neon green along with the tail. It's pink. Though, I am going to say one thing. The artwork and the suit, they do transfer, just not this and the belt. And where the boots and the stuff actually meet. But this is what I'm going to show. Approved by Peter Venkman himself. AKA one of the original Ghostbusters. Oh, and we got Slimer. I didn't even know Slimer was on the packaging until, yeah. So we got Slimer. We got Ecto 1, just here. We got the what is it, the Ghost Trap or the PKE meter? There's Ecto 1 again. Got a few more stuff going on. So yeah, I mean, the inside, I love the box art on the inside. If the guys from Funko do actually watch this is what you should do for all your Funko Pops. Have something on the inside for your box. I mean, we can say the same for the Optimus, for My Little Prime. It just looks that badass. Because if we turn it around, we actually have the same backing here that is inside the box. And, well, we virtually have lightning bolts, which, I'm not even sure you guys can actually see the lightning bolts. Probably just here. I mean, it's black. There's a yellow thing. Yeah, that actually is a yellow rectangle that's sitting there. So I'm just making sure there's nothing else. Yeah, there's nothing else. So I want to take these out and have a proper look at them. But I know that in 5 years' time, the value of these would actually go down pretty much if I've taken them out of the box and cut the string on them. Although I'm pretty sure I want to take the Plasmane one out. Though if I can get my hands on another one, I'll probably take them out. Another 3. So, and they virtually don't all fit into the screen here, into the video, so we're gonna have to go like that. That's better. So we have the Ghostbusters logo, the Transformers logo, and the Power Rangers logo, the new Power Rangers logo, I should say. I'm gonna have to have a look at the rumors and address those. Because apparently people are saying that Hasbro's losing the license for Power Rangers when they actually broke the license off Saban, because Saban wasn't doing enough with the Power Rangers brand. They weren't getting it up to scratch. Bristol Brothers. Better than Dare. No, not better than Dare. Better than Icebreaker, I should say. Dare's a close second to that. To the Bristol Brothers that I've actually took a drink from. So, my thoughts on these? They're collector's items, okay? They're for adult collectors. These are not meant for kids. I can say that. I can say that right now. These are not meant for kids. These are for the adult collectors. The age 4 and up is only there as a thing for Hasbro to actually get them across. You're probably going, oh, but these are kids' toys. No, I'm pretty sure the crossover collection is actually for adult collectors who actually collect Power Rangers, Transformers, and Ghostbusters. And I've actually seen a number of Ghostbuster figures already out in Australia that I would love to get my hands on to review. There's what is it? There's builder figures. There's a builder figure set as well. So yeah, I know the guys from the Power Rangers are gonna be wanting this. I mean, come on, who wouldn't want a Kimberly type Morphin pink pony? Excuse me. I mean, it's Power Rangers. It's pony. Who cares what everyone else thinks? It's Power Rangers to me first. Though with the Transformers ones, it's Transformers and ponies, though it's both. With the Ghostbuster one, it's Ghostbusters first, then pony, but in everyone's view, it's going to be pony before it's going to be Ghostbusters, and the same with both of these. Though for me, if you grew up in the 80s, you had Transformers, then My Little Pony. Because, was it 1986, the original Transformers movie came out. We got introduced to a number of new characters in that movie. There was also the My Little Pony movie the same year, though that wasn't more hype than the Transformers one, because the Transformers one was the first animated Transformers movie. The My Little Pony one, you virtually had the Generation 1 as TV movies, and then a few episodes, then more TV movies. It gets confusing, the My Little Pony timeline. With the Transformers one, they actually started off as Diaclones. Or Diaclone. So, with the Power Rangers, it's virtually Super Sentai. I know a lot of people are going to mouth off in the comments about this, but let me reiterate. Because I can bring up which one that the original Mighty Morphin Power Rangers is actually from. Because Power Rangers originated, the original Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the English dub, is 1993. Koyoru Sentai Zyuranger was adapted into Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, and that was 3 seasons long, with Zeo thrown in as its own thing, then Turbo. Saban sold in 2002. Saban sold Power Rangers franchise to Disney Vista Division, who owned it until 2010, broadcasting Power Rangers on ABC Kids, ABC Family Channel, Jetix, and to Disney. Saban bought the franchise back from Disney, moving the show to Nickelodeon Network for the 2011 Power Rangers Samurai. On May 1st, 2018, toy company Hasbro announced they had acquired the Power Rangers franchise from Saban Capital Group for just over $500 million, and I do mean $500 million, which is $522 million. Power Rangers Iron Force Brave is a 2017 Korean South Korean television show. So, the original, and I do mean the original, Super Sentai from 1975 to 1977 is Himitsu Sentai Go Ranger. Not Ranger, Ranger. First series in the franchise and first series produced during the Showa period. If you're wondering what the Showa period is, that is Kamen Rider. So we go to 1992 to 1993, which is later adapted to My Morphin Power Ranger Season 1, which is Hero Sentai Zoo Ranger. Then Gosei Sentai Dai Ranger, which is adapted into Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Season 2. And then Ninja Sentai Kaku Ranger, later adapted into Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Season 3 and Mighty Morphin Alien Rangers. Three seasons of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers with Mighty Morphin Power Ranger Alien Rangers. Then we had Zeo, Turbo, In Space, Lost Galaxy, Lightspeed Rescue, Time Force, Wild Force, Ninja Storm, Dino Thunder, which was produced by Disney, along with SPD, Mystic Force, Power Rangers Operation Overdrive, Jungle Fury, Power Rangers RPM. Then we had Power Rangers Samurai and Power Rangers Super Samurai, which actually should have just gone straight into one whole season because they screwed it up, along with Power Rangers Megaforce and Super Megaforce. That should have just been two different seasons altogether without the original Megaforce morph into the Go Kaijas. Power Rangers Beast Morphers. Yeah, see, this is where it starts to go out of order. When it should have been, after Megaforce, it should have been Beast Morphers. Then Power Rangers Dino Thunder, Dino Charge, and Super Dino Charge should have just been one whole season. TQ has got nothing. Power Rangers Ninja Steel and Super Ninja Steel, that should have just been one whole season itself. Datable Sentai Zoroja, that's actually a good one for cubes. Here's YouTube Sentai Q Ranger. Hasbro was talking about that. But the problem was with Yellow's helmet, the long pointing tip, which would have been an occupational health and safety issue. Though when you actually go back and watch it, he's actually wearing, it's actually not pointing out that far, it's like pointing out just a bit. Because it's pinched and it has that, oh, we're just going to go, zoop, but it does not actually obstruct the view. Kadai Sentai Lupin Ranger versus Keisatsu Sentai Pet Ranger. That's actually a pretty good series. That's for especially Cops and Rubber Power Rangers. Kisho Sentai Ryusuja. It Heisei period and the first series to air in the Ryo period. If you're wondering what the Heisei and Ryo period, please stay tuned for the Kamen Rider video I am going to be producing soon. Power Rangers Dino Fury. Sounds like they're using Dinosaur Fury to actually attack. I mean, Power Rangers Dino Knights has a more better ring to it than Power Rangers Dino Fury, because they're virtually Knights of Valor. That's what Ryu Soldier is. That's what they are. They're Knights of Valor. Machine Sentai Kara Major. This is actually pretty good. I mean, gems that turn into vehicles, and then you have one vehicle that's not a gem. That's actually pretty good. Miniseries. Then you got the theatrical releases here for the movies. Super Sentai. And then you got the crossover with the Kamen Rider, the Super Sentai, Ultra Superhero Tyson. I have not seen. I've seen that. Seen that. I have not seen. I've seen a number of these on websites and such, though. Seen. I think I've seen that one. I'm not entirely sure. These were just all the stuff that you could get. This is like, it's virtually from the magazine, Telev magazine releases. It's virtually a DVD or super video or DVD bundle with special issues of Kurosha's Telev magazine, which have not actually hit America or Australia or anywhere else for that matter. So there's a bit of history behind the Power Ranger pony. The Transformer pony, I'm not going to get into it, but I am going to do a video talking about the different series of Super Sentai, aka Power Rangers, and then I'm going to do a video on the Kamen Rider series, ranging from Black to now. So the Showa era, the Heisei era, and the Reiwa era, which has only just started with last year with Kamen Rider 01. I am going to try and put a Dungeons and Dragons channel together on painting miniatures, probably by the end of the year. Yeah, end of year. Because I really need a desk to paint these, to set this up to paint and to dry. And it's actually primed. So I'm going to put that aside. That's going away. Sorry if this is actually a little bit longer, but like I said, bit of history behind the Mighty Morphin Pink Pony. Transformers, I can virtually do a history on that. Ghostbusters, it's virtually, there's no history apart from the original movie and the original television series and everything else, though Hanna-Barbera did a Ghostbuster series with a talking monkey. If anyone actually knows about that series. So, seeing as I do know it because I actually watched it, now I'm gonna have to try and find that. Oh, why? Why am I bringing up old TV shows from the 70s and 80s? From the 70s, really. I mean, Transformers is from the 80s. My Little Pony is from the 80s. Ghostbusters is from the 80s. Power Rangers is from 1975 to now, with a few seasons missed, not added, or, we don't simply care. I know a lot of people are going to be wondering, why ain't Hasbro going to be doing this series? This series looks good. You said this series was one of the better series. Yes, it is one of the better series. I think someone actually tried to open my... Nope, that's just the tape. So yeah, these are all taped up. So, ending here. See you next video, which would probably be a Dungeons and Dragons video.